Welcome to my channel, Simple Easy Python. My name is Prem Prakash, and today we are going to talk about problem set 0. And the problem here is making faces. So let us start. But before we start, I would like to say one thing. In no way I encourage you to plagiarism. I do not encourage you to copy and paste the code that is given into this video. Rather, I would encourage you, I would urge you, I would ask all of you to take an idea. If you are stuck somewhere, if you are learning Python and you are and taking this course and you are stuck somewhere, watch this video, take an idea out of it, take a leaf out of it, and try to code it in your way. That way you will be becoming better and better at Python. Second thing, I have already cleared this examination and obtained the certification. So therefore, I do not think that there is any way that I can go into CS50's code space and write the code there and check the status there. So I am going to code into VS Code, Visual Studio Code. But please be assured, I am going to check all these test cases, whatever are given over here, and show the result to you that it is matching. Third thing, I would say that okay, one problem can be solved in multiple ways. Your way could be one, my way could be another one. So it is all right if your solution is not matching with the code that I am writing. See, again, it is the way that you learn. And there are some people who write code very short. They go for the shortest possible code in one line or two line. And again, then there is another set of people who write to mm, who would like to write a clear code even though it is a bit longer. So again, it all depends upon you how do you want to write it. So without any further ado, let us jump into this coding. So let us first see what is there, what is given over here. So again, we are still continuing with the replace thing. The ask here by CS50 is that if you see it over here, there would be an input and followed by two types of emoticons. Where we can see it. Okay, so one is this type. So this type need to be converted into a bit slightly a smiling face, and this one need to be converted into a slightly frowning face. And any other text, it should remain unchanged. It should not be changed. So again, it is we are continuing with the replace thing here again, just to give you a hint. Yeah, let us see what it is asking into the hint. So let's jump into the coding part. Mm, so code faces dot py. Okay, let me increase the font size a bit so that okay it is clear to the folks who are watching it on mobile. I hope it should be clear enough for you guys also. So what it is asking, if it is say, and what we have to assume here is that uh, input or will also return a star. So let us start. Okay, so say message is equal to input. I say nothing over here. Okay, and then what we can do is that message is equal to message dot replace. What we are trying to replace here, we are trying to replace here these emoticons. So let us copy this thing and paste it here. And these need to be replaced by what? It need to be replaced by this particular face. So let me copy it and paste it over here. Yeah. Next line again, I am going to use the message dot replace because we need to replace one more character. Mm, so let's put that one here as well. Well, and this is the one. So we are expected to convert only these two. So this is it, and then we can simply print the message. Let us see. Let us check it out. Python faces dot py. So first thing is hello, it is converted. Next test case is we have to type this goodbye this. Okay, so let's again do that. Goodbye, converted. The third case is that okay, it is asking both the emojis into the same line. Let's do it one more time. Hello, this, then goodbye, this. You see both of them are converted. If you are a bit confused, okay, how it is working, so we are taking the input and storing it into a variable called message. In the message, we are first replacing the smiling emoji. We are going to replace it with the smiling emoji and store it again under the same message. And in the next line again, we are going to change it to the frowning emoji. If you find it confusing, then what we can do is that alternatively, again, as I said earlier, that you can write it in multiple ways. So let's define two variables here. So message one is equal to message dot. Okay, let me copy this part from here. I am writing. Okay, and now our message one is having this. So now we will be creating another variable. So we have already converted one uh, uh, we have already replaced with one emoji into message one. So now we have to replace it into message one again, and we are naming it as replace. We are using the replace method, and we are storing it in another variable called message two, which is the final one. And again here we can print out the message two. Let's clear the screen and run it. It is going to give you the same result. So let's say hello, it is converted. One more time, goodbye, converted. Final time, hello, in one single line, it is getting converted. So this is it. So if you find this video useful, if you like the way that I have been explaining it to you, then please like this video, spread the word amongst your fellow learners, amongst your friends who are pursuing this course, and ask them everyone to like this, spread it. And this time I have tried to increase the font so that okay, those who are watching it on the mobile, they find it a bit easy onto their eyes. So do comment that okay, do you find it easy or not. So till then, happy coding.